Hello students, my name is Қуаныш. I'm an English teacher. So today's topic is the to infinitive and the ing form. In this lesson you learn to use gerund and to infinitive, and you will learn how to use it in your daily life. First of all, let's talk about infinitive. An infinitive is a verb that functions as a noun, adjective, or adverb in order to express an opinion, purpose of an object or action, or answer the questions who, what, or why. An infinitive usually begins with the word to and is followed by the base form of verb, the simple form of the verb. Okay, let's look at examples. Examples of infinitives include to read, to run, to jump, to play, etc. Example sentences. I want to swim. They asked to leave. The goal is to win. Okay, next let's talk about gerund. A gerund is a verb in its ing present participle form that functions as a noun that names an activity rather than a person or thing. Any actions verb can be made into a gerund. For example, in the sentence I swim every day, the word swim is a verb. In the sentence I like swimming, the word swimming is a noun. Therefore, swimming is a gerund. After certain verbs, we use the ing form, and after other verbs, we use the infinitive. Sometimes we can use either form and there is no change in the meaning. Occasionally, we can use either form and there is a change in the meaning. So, let's look at the verbs followed by ing. Stop, imagine, finish, risk, recommend, suggest, enjoy, mind, avoid, miss. Okay, let's look at the examples. I told him you really enjoy cooking. Would you mind helping me? It didn't stop raining all day yesterday. To make negative, we use verb plus not plus ing. Imagine not having pizza. I eat it all the time. The next is the verbs followed by the infinitive. As you can see, there are a lot. So let me read some of them. Like, invite, want, manage. So after these verbs we use infinitive. So let's look at the examples. She decided to go with Elliot instead. So we have the verb decided and we use the infinitive to go. She promised to take me there. I wanted to visit Rome. She didn't forget to phone. So the negative is verb plus not plus infinitive. For example, they decided not to make pizza. The verbs that can be followed by either form. Start, begin, continue, bother. So that means you can use these verbs with the two forms. For example, it started raining or it started to rain. Don't bother waiting for me, or don't bother to wait for me. Right now you're going to watch a video. Please be careful and look for the gerund and the infinitive. They are highlighted in red in the subtitles.
What's up, Ollie?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, come on. Something's wrong.
No, seriously.
Don't tell me. You've invited Amy to go to your class dinner, but she decided to go with Elliot instead.
Well, you like cooking, so lunch isn't the problem. I know. You want to wear your favourite t-shirt, but it's got tomato on it?
No. Well, yes, that too. I don't know how to clean it, but no, that's not the real problem. It's Mum.
Have you had an argument? When did she phone? Oh, I hate missing her calls.
She hasn't called yet, don't worry.
So what's up? Come on, just tell us. I don't like seeing you like this, Ollie.
Well, she's in Italy. And she promised to take me there. I was looking forward to going. I planned to go to some real Italian restaurants to, have some real Italian food so I could try to make some at home. And I wanted to visit Rome and Venice and Florence and Sienna and... well, she hasn't even remembered to phone or to send an email or anything.
No, but she will. You know she's always so busy. She never stops working. Or maybe she's had a problem. But it'll be cool. She'll phone.
Do you know what you need? You need to have some fun. We can pretend to be in Italy.
Pretend to be there.
Yes, let's do it. You wanted to practice cooking Italian food, didn't you? So, here's a cookbook. We just need to choose a dish and then we need to buy ingredients. You cook, Oliver, and I know how to make great tiramisu. Daisy, you can get some Italian music. We can eat in the garden, like at a pavement cafe.
Alfie, you're mad. You're wonderful and mad, and I love doing mad things.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Sophie.
How's Italy?
Oh, it didn't stop raining all day yesterday, and today it's foggy. It's impossible. I can't see anything or go anywhere. I'll have to come back next month. Oh, and Ollie, would you like to come too, then? Gennaro Falcone, the famous restaurant owner, has offered to teach you some of his most popular recipes. I told him you really enjoy cooking.
I'd love to go, Mum. Thanks.
So, what are you doing? It looks interesting.
So that's the end for our class today. So your home task is to do exercises on gerunds and infinitives. Lesson is over. Goodbye.